Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is an anomaly. That is the only situation where that worked for them. And you know why? Because
Hey, welcome back to Black Press. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Now let's get to it.
where's the dude at? Like, why is the dude not in there with her?
He's probably holding the baby while she's recording.
He doing the ASAP Rocky thing, huh?
What's that mean?
You got another hour? Because we can talk about that one.
I love you.
No, if you want to, we can go there. We need to go there. We need to go there.
And what does that mean, though?
What does it mean? It means that, okay, let's do it. We got another couple minutes on this segment. Let's do it. So when it comes to for one, Rihanna on number 2 is continuing the cycle to show the wrong way to do it.
But you should, of course, Rihanna, she doesn't try to exemplify herself as a role model.
You don't have to be. You don't have to exemplify yourself to be a role model. To be a role model, you are in a role. The whole idea of what is the definition of a role model? A role model is somebody that has a role that people want to emulate, and therefore you are their model of what should be.
That's the thing. Like, people need to, like, really sit down with themselves and reflect. You are not Rihanna. You can't do what Rihanna did.
Exactly.
So some people need to humble themselves.
And then we get on that whole point of ASAP Rocky. That whole image of Rihanna and him carrying the baby and being she in the lead, holding her hand. Look, that works only that's the only time Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is an anomaly. That is the only situation where that works for them. And you know why? Because women do not want a man that is just going to hold the baby and follow behind her. You know why?
You say they don't?
They don't. No.
Why not?
Because every woman says the first thing that comes out of her mouth when you ask a woman what do I want in a man, the first thing she says is a leader.
Yeah, but that's
then if you want a leader, no, it's not. That's not what if you that. So you can honestly can you honestly say that is what a woman believes when she says I want a leader? Somebody that's gonna let me go out and be in the front and he gonna hold the baby. He gonna take care of the kid.
So you expect?
I'm not answer that part. Do you believe that that's what a woman is thinking? And when she says I want a leader.
So this one is difficult. Only because
you don't want to answer it.
Only because, okay, as saying that you want somebody to be a leader.
Yes.
You want them to lead in different ways.
Like what?
So you want them to not only be a provider, a nurturer, just somebody that's by your side that can give you good, sound advice, and to be there to support you through every and anything. He is supporting her through her stardom, and she's coming off of maternity leave, but she's still kind of.
No, she's going into maternity leave. Well, that's a whole baby. That baby almost grown. That's a toddler almost.
Well, it's different in celebrity land.
Yeah,
because they can take longer maternity leave.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just coming back into. It's like she's just coming back into the office.
Mm-hmm.
So he's carrying her load for her.
Nah, so he ain't carrying that load, and that's another thing. He's not carrying that load. ASAP Rocky has his career too.
He does.
That's what I'm saying. They're an anomaly because they're in a situation where she can do what she does, which is what makes her great, and he can do what makes him great. But they can afford to have somebody to carry. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, whoever, they can be like, all right, you had a kid today, I got the kid tomorrow, but neither one of them really has a kid because they can afford for somebody to literally walk beside them holding their kid.
Of course.
That's the difference. That's the difference because people are literally saying that ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are a model for what women should want. In the past couple of weeks, that's what I've heard, and that's what the issue is. That is not a model that works.
Of course not. Well, as a regular person, you wouldn't want
exactly
your child's dad to be loading the baby and walking around with the baby while you just
because she's gonna resent him. She's gonna resent him. Well, no matter how much he's supporting at home, she's gonna resent him because she's the one making the money.
He probably makes money too. You
know, no. See, that's what I'm saying.
We don't know their pockets.
No, but we know they're successful in their own rights. Both of them are successful in their own right. But what I'm talking about is if we transition it over, like you just said, to a regular family, or regular people, they don't have those same needs. So to use them as a model, knowing that they're not regular, and then some people try to bring that into their ideology of how a relationship is supposed to work, and they know that it doesn't fit. They know it doesn't fit.
But there's nothing wrong with a man.
There's nothing wrong with it with a man holding the baby or holding the family down. Yeah. But I'm saying there's actually, to me, there's nothing wrong with a man holding down the household while the woman goes out and makes the money. Because if she has a career that's more successful and can bring in more income, and it's better for him to take care of the house than for him to go to work and put the children in daycare, and the daycare is taking more money than he's actually making or close to that amount, and the kids are not getting that family time, they're not getting the education, they're not getting the love that they would get if they were at school. There's nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. The issue that comes in is, regardless of what the woman says, when she goes out and makes more money and brings home the bacon, she's not going to be happy with him. I don't believe it's possible. I don't believe it's possible.
Because if love is
love, love is love, but resentment is resentment as well.
But if you love somebody, you're not going to resent them for being who they are.
I'll give you an example.
If they're a power couple, go-getter, sometimes it looks like that. Sometimes it looks like...
I'll give you a very big example. Why is Oprah never married Stedman?
She probably has a reason. She has probably...
Because she make more money than him. She's not finna marry him knowing that she's the breadwinner.
I don't know what's that mean.
It don't matter. But we know she's the breadwinner. So she will never respect or believe that she is in the... I know why. I actually don't. I know why. She said she wouldn't marry Stedman because she doesn't want her duties to him to take away from what she wants to do and accomplish. So, that being said, her vision is greater than her want or understanding or value for what a marriage is.
But so many people think like you have to be married and solidified in a situation. It's not always 100% necessary, I don't think, because in a whole like family dynamic, there's more to it than signing your name on a contract and saying, okay, we walk down the aisle, this is what we're doing. And you still have to build, bond, you still have to work through things. There's a lot that goes into it.
Guess what? That's why a lot of people, especially stars, are not getting married anymore. Because there's a lot that goes into it. And it's easier not to do it.
Did you hear about the guy that
That's what Kiki Palmer. Congratulations to Kiki Palmer. Who she got the kid.
It's like
She got the kid, but she don't have the marriage because we would rather have the kid and not the marriage because the kid is we think the kid is less work until we get to the end of that kid's childhood and realize they probably would have been better if we'd have been married.
You have two parents. As long as you're part of your child's life, I think that's what give them a well-rounded life. You have to be actively. You have to be present.
And I would say I would say that could be true because of the fact that you could be in the same household and still be crappy parents.
Yeah. You can be present and have a presence. So there's a guy that there's a show called Kendra G.
Yeah. And I'm gonna let you say this and then we're gonna wrap this segment up.
Yeah. So he said that he wants to marry a guy because
I saw that.
he doesn't want all the work that comes with being with a woman, but he's straight.
He said he didn't want everything that comes with being a modern woman.
He just wants
being with a modern woman.
So he'd rather marry a man,
for the
a
benefits,
straight man,
for the benefits, the tax benefits. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that? Because they said that's starting to trend now.
Each his own.
Guys are marrying each other.
To each his own. Right, and that's what you feel like you need to do for the tax breaks. If y'all ain't doing all that, if you not having intercourse and you just like trying to get tax breaks, should you just write off enough from your business? The dude said he was a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
You can write off enough. I filed taxes as a single man owning a business and made more in tax return than I did from actually being married and writing off. So it's just like, maybe you need a better accountant, bruh. Maybe you need a better accountant.
Need some education.
I don't know. Whatever. But hey, we are Black Press. I'm your boy, Mr. Define. And we are, again, Black Press. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, people. Love you. Do the best you can in everything you do.